Well, hello guys, welcome to something a little bit different on the channel. So this is my record of the FM Premier League's League Cup competition. I'll also be doing one for the FA Cup competition. So if you're not familiar with what the FM Premier League are doing, they're essentially first and foremost making a content creators Premier League tournament. So 20 of the 20 creators are sort of going head to head over an entire season, and they'll have a sort of fully fledged Premier League table at the end of it, fixtures every week. So that's really good. I'm going to leave a link to all FM Premier League in the description below. Definitely go and check it out. So I'm not that committed to it, so I've signed up for the FM Premier League's FA Cup and League Cup, and I've taken on a team, as you can probably tell from this, and this. Burton Albion are my team, and I was thankfully able to pick them up, and I will be managing them for these competitions. So important to say that the FM Premier League tournament is sponsored by Total Football Analysis magazine, so go and check that out if you can. I'll try and leave a link to their website as well in the description below. So, little disclaimer, I'm doing this intro bit after the event, just because when I tried to put it all together, it was a little bit disjointed, because it's all done via the sort of versus element on FM20 touch, which I'd never used before, so it was a lot of me kind of thinking how to set it up and which buttons to click and all that sort of stuff, which means actually when I tried to put it together as a video it didn't quite work, so I thought I'd just do a little intro. So we are going up this is the first round of the League Cup, and essentially the fixtures are what the real fixtures were for the first round of the League Cup. So we are away at Port Vale, as you can see by the thumbnail, and we are playing the content creator Hjort, who is apparently a reindeer. So hopefully his hooves will make it difficult for him to make substitutes. Anyway, I think he's from over in Scandinavia. So we did this on Saturday night. The results are already up, but if you want to see the gameplay, it's coming for you right now. Hope you enjoy this. As I say, I will be recording all of the matches that I play and posting them to this YouTube channel. Check out some of my other stuff if you've just come over for this. I do a load of FM content, so the FM Creator Showcase, where I look at other people's channels and they kind of introduce themselves and what inspired them, those sort of things. We've got a couple of playthroughs as well. We've got a journeyman save in Scandinavia, and also a spin-off save from that, which is taking the first club I joined in the journeyman and seeing if we can take them all the way through to the top of Swedish football. If any of that sounds like fun, then come along. Also, I'm doing a versus save, but not in this context. It's a season against another creator, both managing the team Brest. We go head to head over the season and see who gets the most points. So we're just uploaded episode 2 of that. There's probably only really 5 or 6 episodes in it. Okay guys, on to the game. Let's see how we get on. So this is the team we're going with. We have Boyce up top, Liam Boyce, cracking striker. Just left the club to Hearts and scored in his first game against Rangers. We've got Templeton on the left, also Scottish, and also just left the club. Aikens on the right, he was just an absolute beast of a player. Fraser, Quinn and Edwards across the middle, good 3. And then we got the likes of Daniel on the left of defence, John Brayford on the right of defence, been at the club in about 4 different spells, Narty and Buxton with O'Hare in goal, who's actually on loan from Manchester United. Richard Narty's on loan from Chelsea. So really good team, I think. Really excellent team. The bench is looking pretty strong as well. We've got the likes of Sarkic to bring on, who's a decent player. Nathan Broadhead, who is a good option on the wings. Sarkic also can play up there or up top. We've got Wallace, who's a bit of an everyman option. John Joe O'Toole, who's very, very good. Callum Hutchinson, who is a left back, and Bywater is our goalkeeper. And Ben Fox finally makes up the bench, who will be a decent player to sort of bring on in midfield. And we've got plenty of other options beyond that. Right then. So into the game, you can see they're playing a 4-3-3, which will be interesting to see how we go up against that. Right then, starting quickly, and the gameplay, he's put the speed up quite quick. Can't do much about that, so it's a little bit jumpy right at the start here. But we get a penalty almost immediately. Lucas Akins steps up, sends the keeper the wrong way. What a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Right then, so are we going to continue down this one shot, one goal? Can't moan at that. Right, here we go. They're playing it out from the back. Smith up down the right side and moves straight through. And Cullen, Jamie Cullen, who knows? Yeah, it goes in the graphic. The Lucas Akins first goal of the season is stuck. Just reminding my opposition that we've got Lucas on the team. But we're back with the ball over the top. Beautiful play, and Akins far corner, very nicely done. So 2-1, outstanding. What a start! What a start! Clinical really from both teams, you have to say. Daniels back into Fraser, but the ball is lost. It's going up the other end. It's Cullen, and he into the goalkeeper's hands. I don't think it was going in anyway, but yeah, good start. As you can see, Lucas on an 8.5 already. Going down the left side now. Daniel has it into Fraser, back to Daniel, ball over the top, but we lose out. They're playing the ball in the centre of midfield. Bennett, and we take the ball off them. Akins down this right side, a wonderful ball into Boyce, and Boyce gets his goal. Really effective striker, strong physical presence, and I don't really know how Burton are going to deal without him, but actually we have brought in a couple of players which I think might do the trick. So we're here 3-1, looking good. 3-1 in 20 minutes, dear God. So, funny old camera angle, another ball in, and it's just saved by the goalkeeper. Templeton with the corner, Narty, Akins into Edwards. We're playing it around, but we don't get to see the end of the highlight. Shame. He's on an 8.5 now, 2 goals and an assist. Again, they play out from the back. It's quite effective with this, but we nicked it off them. It's Lucas. He shoots from there. Wow, he is confident today. In terms of chances, it's looking quite even. I mean, the quality of chances, I think we've had better quality than they have. They are obviously a League 2 club, we're a League 1 club, so we've got better quality players to choose. But I mean, the Burton squad itself is quite small. I think that should be remembered. A lot of the players you saw were the youth team prospects. So Richard Narty here. And it's over the top. And we're coming towards the end of the half, looking pretty good. Comfortable, fair few decent chances. Happy with the first half. I mean, he's got bookings galore, hacking us down, penalty early on, and yeah, beyond that, what are we going to do? We're going to make any changes. I think I was thinking about making some changes, maybe bringing Quinny back a little bit, but I think in the end I didn't bother. No, that was it. Yeah, I pushed it to a sort of standard, just to try and get the balls a bit more quickly up the pitch. It gives you a look at the tactic that I'm playing. Line brought back a little bit just to be a little bit more defensive. The ball over the top was effective for them, so we're just trying to counter that. And we'll start the second half. So he's made no substitutions at this point, and as we're neither of us, or we, Ball through, Boise with a great chance. Look at all the Burton fans there. Why are so many of them in red? They look like the fake fans. Narty just runs off with the ball. Quinney on the left side. I thought that was in, but well held by the goalkeeper. And again, they're trying to play it out from the back. It seems to be working sometimes, but we just nick it off them. It's causing them some trouble. I mean, if they shoot from there, I've got no problems with that. O'Hara throws it out to Fraser, into Quinn through to Edwards and Templeton. Well, yeah, it was a save, that was. Yeah, I'm just looking to see whether I can change this, because it's just super fast. I don't know how anyone can play on that fast. I'd like to actually see what's happening. Akins loses the ball over the top again. It's Cullen, and he misses. So, I mean, they're certainly not... they're certainly having a lot of chance, also having chances themselves. So it certainly didn't have this one way, this game. It was a good old-fashioned battle, and it continues to be so. So first substitution, we're going to bring on Broadhead for Templeton. Obvious change, like for like switch. There's no reason to change the tactics at this point. It's working pretty well. Don't know what happened here. It all went slow. Yep, all really slow. I don't know what he's... Yeah. I thought he might be playing with that, but he wasn't. So we got an injury to Quinn, as you can see, which I will notice shortly. So I try and click on it. And we got an obvious replacement for Quinn in John Joe O'Toole. So that's what we had. About 3 people we could have brought on for Quinn. Wallace and Fox would have done probably a good job there as well. But O'Toole's a decent player. It's good to get him on the pitch. So O'Hara launches it up the pitch. It's Lucas now beating the entire team. And it's just gone wide. Somehow Boise missed that. Probably should have scored there. Edwards. And it's the, No, he's up to a 9.1 now. Lucas is. Boise, 8.3. Team playing really well. But one substitution to make, and it's Lucas at the far post. He gets his hat-trick. Easy chance. Well made by Nathan Broadhead. He's on loan from Everton. Done all right, but he's been injured for much of the season, which has been a bit frustrating. Terrible defence there. Narty just letting them have it, but straight from kick-off, we've got a chance down the other end. It's Boise, and he shoots and he misses. He's had a lot of chances, old Boise. 9.6 for Lucas. Could we possibly get it to a 10? I think he'd probably need another goal if he's going to. But I mean, it's really quite good across the team. There are a few guys, left and right back, we maybe need to think... Well, no, John Brayford's playing well. So left back, Daniel, maybe we need to think about. Maybe Hutchinson might be a way, someone to bring on. But we give in so ball out, it's Broadhead up to Boise, and it's Lucas here. He's made it 4. It's 5-2. Absolutely fantastic. Well played, guys. So I think I'm going to make a change at some point. And we see we've got our 10. So we're going to give... we're going to bring Sarkic on, just give Boise a bit of a rest. And... and that's... Looks like that's all she wrote. I mean, it's going to be hard for him to get back into this. 22 shots to 18. I mean, there's a lot of chances. It's a great game of football. Really, really enjoyable. I'm going to have to think, I think, in the future rounds, what we do. As I say that, he goes through and just misses. Yeah, what we're going to do defensively, because we're shipping a lot of chances to Port Vale. I mean, we're creating a lot, but shipping a lot of chances. So we probably want to be a bit more defensive in the way we set up. It's in again. Now it's offside. Was that Lucas again? Probably. He's everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Great player. And we're coming to the end, and that is it. We have done it. 5-2 victory against Port Vale. Lucas Akins with 4 goals, Liam Boyce with 1, a 10.0 for Lucas, 8.4 for Scotty Fraser. I think it was in the 9s for for Boyce up front, and Richard Nartier also with a really good rating. So yeah, very, very good. Very, very happy with that. You cannot complain with a performance like that. So yeah, we dispatched Port Vale quite easily. Hjort, unfortunately, will have to come back stronger in the FA Cup. Don't know who Port Vale come in there. Really good match, ding dong battle, and yeah, really a lot of fun to make. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you want to see what happens in the next round. Don't know who we're going to play, but I'll let you know on Twitter who we've drawn. And yeah, see you next time. And yeah, I may be playing you in the next round. Who knows? And yeah, please hit the like button, please subscribe, and goodbye.